What do we got in store for you today? Here we go. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Shot from the Point Gamer. Shot from the Point Gamer special. I'm all ready for it. How about you? Today on the list, Mutant League Hockey gameplay. Be taking your call, 718-395-7660. Skype is Shot from the Point. Skype is a Shot from the Point. And the very new donation link that's in the description box below. Be so kind. Especially because I don't get any earnings during a live broadcast. If you watch live, I get nothing. And of course, all donations go back to the channel, and we will show you where that money goes. The YouTube revenue's mine, bitches. Jesus Louises. What do we got here? Do we have a problem? I hope it's broadcasting. I'm so sick of having a problem going live. So terribly sick of it. No, it looks good. Looks fantastic. Like and share, Get everybody in this. Share to your groups. Share to everything. We're doing some Mutant League, bitches. But first, I saw a cute picture. I guess I'm in a cutesy mood. Other than fuck that lion. Hashtag fuck that lion. Oh, God, I'm so sick of that goddamn lion. Now I'm getting in a bad mood. You got to check out, I think you got to check out what old Sid the Kid's up to. I thought it was pretty cool, so I'm going to share it with you guys. I worked at a Tim Hortons drive-thru, him and Nathan McKinnon. Nathan McKinnon looks like he belongs there. Sid looks like the manager. He's getting a little older, approaching 30. Old Sid the Kid. Shout out to Mackie Poo, who started up this broadcast. What the fuck are you drinking? Water. What do you think it is? A big vodka? I'm drinking water. There's Sid the Kid. This coming from NHL.com. Sidney Crosby and Nathan McKinnon may have found a summer job close to home working in Tim Hortons drive-thru. I guess they're from the same town, Cole Harbor. Crosby and McKinnon, Cole Harbor, Nova Scotia natives greeted customers at the donut shop in a nearby Dartmouth as a part of a commercial shoot. Oh, well, actually, we're going to get to see this commercial come to life. That's super fantastic. That ought to be funny, I suppose. Yeah, it's probably one of those live commercial shoots. Like, you're just surprised to see if anybody knows who's from the neighborhood. Like I said, Nathan looks like he belongs there. Crosby looks like a creepy manager. Wow, man. Look at his teeth. When he got him knocked out, he had big tombstones in there. Now, he replaced them with fake big tombstones. That's right. That's what he did. Oh, man. Do I have a lot of ideas for tonight? Because I'll be playing some Mutant League, bitches. Mutant League Hockey. Let me do a little thing on the Mutant League. Mutant League Hockey from 1994. I think it's using the 94 engine when EA was just a little more daring back in the day. What do you see? What do we got here? We got some shares? Lou Lamoriello. Oh. Ben Mimos has got to come on my show now. He does. And argue with whoever he's arguing with over Lou Lamoriello. I don't know. He's probably fighting with some kind of Ranger fan. And what are we talking about? The Mutant League. Let's go. Let's check it out. Mutant League Hockey. Hockey. There's a remake. Oh, I'll have to get that up there if there's a remake. From Wikipedia. Let's check the history of this. Of course, anything other than stupid stuff, you probably shouldn't go to Wikipedia. Mutant League Hockey is a hockey game that was released in 1994 for Sega Genesis. Yeah, I don't think this came out for Super Nintendo. The game is a spin-off of Mutant League Football. It features several of the same team names and players as well. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for sharing. Share, donate, like, every little bit counts. I'm going to like it myself. Oh, and then I'll send it out to Twitter. Yes, it will. Unlike Mutant League Football, which featured 5 species of Mutant League Hockey narrows it down to 3. Robots, undead skeletons, and trolls. Removing aliens and superhumans. I don't really have a problem with aliens and superhumans, do you? Funny names like the Blackhawks, spoof of the Blackhawks. The Montreal Cadavers, Montreal Canadiens. There's a lot of funny stuff in this game. There's tons of funny stuff. Let's put the sound on. Lots of weird sounds. And all this other good stuff. Are we live? How live are we? Chili Liars, Philadelphia Flyers, all sorts of stuff. All-Star, All-Toxic Pros, All-Toxic Maniacs, and the Galaxy Aces. East, West, and the whole league. I think we're going to do what we did in the NHL 94 broadcast. We're going to play the playoffs. And we're going to pause that for... and we're also going to go... We're going to do the whole playoff thing. And then what we're going to do is... I wish I could just pop up the chat. That would be badass. If I could just pop out the chat, I wouldn't have to watch like this stupid thing on delay. And then we'll talk about some stuff going on in the National Hockey League. So what do you say, folks? We getting into it? Crosby and McKinnon. You know, say what you want about Sid the Kid. Say what you want about old Sidney. He does do a lot for charity. You know what I mean? He does his fair share for charity. It makes him a good person, I suppose. Not my favorite guy. 718-395-7660. Playoffs. 2 or 3 playoffs. Continue playoffs. I don't know, should we do regular playoffs? I don't like the 5 minute. It seems too short. I don't know. Death index. Reserves enabled. That's so you don't kill the whole team. Penalties on. It actually makes it very interesting. And the death index at annihilation. So it's you can kill people. What teams do I want though? The Mighty Weenies. How do I change the team? Oh, here we go. The Bruiser Bots, the Chili Liars, the Dark Star Dragons, Dead Things. I like Dead Things. I'm not going to take a super easy one. The Mighty Weenies, the Derangers. Oh, I get it. The Rangers, but they only have one thing. I don't want to make it. And the Mighty Weenies have no stars. The Mighty Weenies. The Derangers. The Rangers didn't make the playoffs in 1993. That's why. Blackhearts, Bruiser Bots. I like Dead Things. First, the Ice Slashers. Stadium, the Crypt. 5, Annihilation. Wish me luck, bitches. And don't be afraid to call in. 718. Actually, you know what? I just thought of something. Is the number in the thing? Yeah, it is. Oh, well. Okay. All right. Got 3 viewers in there. And you know what else I want to do? I got to put that up there, of course. I want to... I'm going to put this on Facebook. On our Facebook, Shot from the Point Hockey. And then we'll get... Did I just hit start? I hope I didn't. Wait a minute. Pause. I think I just hit start. We'll see if I'll spot a goal. That's how good I am. And, yeah, we'll put it on Shot from the Point Hockey on Facebook, which you should be following if you're not already. All sorts of good stuff. Here we go. Mutant League Hockey. Get the jump. Bang. Here we go. For all you kids that like the old school. And let's get into it right now. I wonder what's going on. Oh, okay. Playoffs didn't start, thankfully. Thankfully. All right, I'm ready. I almost want to do 8 minutes. I'm not really sure. Here we go. Time to play the game. Remember, you donate to the channel. We got a new donation button. When you hear the epic, that's when you know. You want to get epic? Send the donation button. And if you have any issues, please let me know. Big shout out to Jay Davis. Jay says it's his game. You can punch people in this game. The Ice Slashers versus the Dead Things. What are they trying to rip off? What the hockey team? Dead Things. I don't know. Okay, the things are going to make the conditions pretty slick out there. You'll need some extra weight for the transaction. So I put these horseshoes in your gloves. Coach Thunder. And you can punch, just like I'm punching that robot right now in the face. There we go. That's the way to start this. Wait, it shouldn't be 2 players. Let's do a reset. God damn it. I can't play. That would be horrible. Let's do a reset. Let's reset the Genesis here. That would be horrid. Come on, let's get to this. Mutant League Hockey. Here we go. I'll cut the playoffs. 2 at 3. And I must have just Dead Things. Where's the Dead Things? Dead Things. I like the name of that. It's not super good. Not super bad. Penalties on, because like I said, it's more interesting. Reserves made, and of course, Annihilation. Mackie Poo says Sidney Crosby's the John Cena of hockey. Yeah, kind of. Enter my password. I don't know. I don't want you guys to see this. I'll put in my own gamer name. How come I can't enter it? What the fuck, man? Alright. Do I have to do this? My old gamer name. Where's the L? Oh, there's no O. I can't do it. ABC. PQP. How about that? It's interesting already. Start when done. What the fuck? I'm having a real problem here. Did I see Dave's last video? No, I was just about to go on and I was going to watch it. He put it in the Joe Cronin chat. Backspace start.
Back to you guys.
That, you know what that means? Something happened in the wild world of the National Hockey League. I wonder what that is. I'll have to check that right now. Because I have to check.
Back to you guys.
What's up? What's going on? We're not getting any news stories. That usually goes news stories. Yeah. Back to you guys. What the fuck, man? Enter password. Why should I have to enter password? I don't get this. I don't get this. What's going on? Pad 1, Annihilation, and Frenchie Ben calling. Frenchie Ben! You're on the air.
Hi, Tommy C.
Hello, sir. How are you?
How do you do, sir?
I'm playing Mutant League Hockey. Do you remember that?
No.
You don't remember it. It was a crazy game. I can't get it to start, though. That's the problem here. Oh, continue playoffs. That's the problem. There you go. All right. The Dead Things versus the Slashers. What's on your mind as I go into this game?
Your game doesn't work because you chose continued playoffs.
Yes. I just figured it out when he called. Advancement in the playoffs is potentially compromised by a party between this team's units and the Slashers units, okay? I don't know. Here comes the face-off, and I'm going to punch this robot in the face, and then we're going to do this. Hey, I won the face-off even though I was up against the computer player. Here we go. No point in passing. Bad AI, but here it is, the hockey master. So, are you excited about Alexander Semin, Frenchie Ben?
No, I'm not.
Why not? He's such a talent. Oh, fight. I'm going to fight. Oh.
I think I have some technical difficulties. I'm going to call you back.
Okay.
Tom.
All right, brother. You're welcome back. Talk to you later. Frenchie Ben, everybody. I just lost my first fight. I blame him. Recording a track at the same time watching you over there to Real Talk. Oh, I missed the one thing where it says 19, almost dead. I'll punch you in the face. Hold on. Here comes Frenchie Ben again. Frenchie Ben, trying to call. Say what's up. Frenchie Ben, how are you?
There we go.
Yep, you sound much better on my end as well. Here it is, number
Yeah, I
19.
think so.
Moving in, shoots! Wide. It's hard to put the puck on the net in this game.
But do I sound like I'm in a warehouse?
Little bit, but it's more reasonable now. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It's
I
more
think it's better when we are. I'm only with one person on the line.
Yeah. Well, this is like your first with dealings with Skype, isn't it?
No, it's my since Sunday.
Really? Oh, so you really. I just can't imagine anybody being new to Skype in today's day and age. I can't see it.
I'm a bizarro guy in the sense that I'm on internet all day long.
Yeah,
but,
that's the thing. Like, if you were just one of those weird guys who, like, is not okay. I'm gonna fight. Hold on a second. Yeah, if you're just one of those weird guys that I can't lose 2 fights in a row.
Let's go. Beat him.
Come on, damn it! Ah! What is with me in fights and broadcasting live? I never understand it. No, if you were just one of like weird old guys that like I don't do anything on the internet, I could grasp it. But you know, you're pretty savvy. You know what's great? You get 3 minutes for fighting and losing, and 1 minute for fighting. What was that? What do we got here?
Time.
A Real Talk donated $10 as the first official donation to Shot from the Point. Getting epic right here. Wonderful Real Talk. Thank you so much. I'm so humbled by it. And Frenchie Ben, you were on when that happened. Did you see that? Woo! This is starting off pretty good. Oh, man, that's really good.
Ole, ole, ole,
Oh, there you
ole.
go. I'll even do the Montreal Canadiens European soccer. Ole, ole, ole. That's how much I like this. Fantastic.
I hate that chant.
That will go to good things. You know, good things.
I'm a go Avs go guy.
You're a go Avs, go. So, I mean, the thing is with Semin and why he keeps getting traded and why it's even in the paper is because everybody thinks they're going to catch lightning in a bottle. The problem with Semin is not his talent or the fact that he's old or anything else. It's just that nobody really trusts him, you know, as far as his work ethic. Oh, how did I miss that shot? Goal. Oh, you should have saw that, Frenchie.
But I think he's the kind of guy who can blend with Markov.
It could be. You know, Markov's more Canadian than he's Russian. You know that? If that's what you're getting at.
Yeah.
He's more Canadian.
He doesn't speak that much.
Yeah, well, I think Markov's good. He's one of the few players I kind of respect. I really like him. I would not have a problem with him on my team. Check out the Zamboni, everybody. That's kicking ass.
He's a total pro.
Thank you so much, Real Talk. That is just terribly generous to have that big a donation in your first one.
The metaphor messiah.
He is the metaphor messiah, a gifted talent, a huge supporter, and I got to be honest with you, he's somebody I talk to when I want to bitch about what's going on in our community, and he's a good listener as well. You know, penalty. You can't have a penalty. This is Mutant League Hockey.
And speaking about music, I went on John Freeman music channel today.
Oh, that's great. What'd you think?
He released new songs 2 weeks ago, I think.
That's correct. Yes, he did.
And I think you can use, if he wants to, his track number 8.
Oh, track number 8 is what? Oh, I can use it? What do you mean?
No, in a sense that I think it would fit with what you do.
I'll have to check that out. He wrote the theme. He did write the theme, the current lead theme. Oh, I got hit. Am I losing? I don't know if I'm losing here. I can't lose.
But about the cement thing in Montreal, Tommy, I'm more scared about next year than this year about him.
Yeah, what do you mean? Like just
Let's say he scores 20 to 30 goals.
let's say. I don't think he did that last year, but for the sake of argument.
No, but he could. He has the talent to do it.
Yeah, he certainly has the talent to do that. Yeah, absolutely.
So if he does it, it's gonna be a big drama next year in Montreal. We have to sign him 4 years, $5 million a year.
I didn't think of that. You're exactly right.
Hear that.
Oh no, you're kind of right. And then once he gets his big contract, he'll go back to scoring 10. You know, that's kind of interesting. You know what I mean?
And the thing that pissed me off the most is the thing. It's what Marc Bergevin is saying about his team this year.
Yeah.
It means that we don't go for the cup.
By bringing him in there?
It's a filler.
Well, I disagree. I think Montreal's very comfortable with their cup conditions. I think they can. I think they. I totally believe that they think they can.
We still lack offense.
They still act as. You know what it is? They don't act like they lack scary offense and that one kind of scary player, and the depth department they're not that great in. But I always got the feeling that Montreal feels like they can win with the team they have. They're just a little bit off.
That guy could be Galchenyuk in maybe next year or in the next 3 years.
Or maybe somebody's in the minors or something like that, or in the system, I should say. Come on, I got to win one of these fights.
Sherback and McCarron.
Die! I've lost every single fight so far. Every single fight. Hey, wait a minute. Is the Winter Classic, Mackie Poo wrote, is the Winter Classic actually Bruins Montreal this year? No.
I don't know which one is going to be in Boston against Montreal.
Really? This year?
I don't know if it's the Winter Classic. I guess so.
I hope so. I'm usually have off on New Year's Day, and I really enjoy watching the Winter Classic because it's reasonable. It's completely reasonable on. It's totally reasonable on European time, which they really should have a hockey night in Europe. I think they totally need that. There's more. Oh, shit.
Yeah, they should do a special in Europe.
Yeah, why not? Or at least for like a hockey night in Europe, hockey night for the soldiers in Europe. I mean, it's just like it's a thing they could do. You know.
They did it in LA, they can do it anywhere.
Yeah, no kidding. Well, all they got to do is start the game at 3. At worst, 12. You know, which I know the players hate that. I don't blame them. But, come on. I got to fight you. I'm going to fight you. I'm going to fight everybody. And I'm going to shoot the puck.
But today, Tommy, you seem in a good mood.
I was in a good mood until I'm sick of hearing about that fucking lion. I tell you that. I hate that goddamn lion, and I don't care about it one way or another. We have bigger problems than a fucking lion. And, hey, look, if the guy hunted it illegally, go to jail. Do not pass go. I don't care. You know, I don't fucking, yeah, great. But I don't care about that goddamn lion. Dave says it was legally hunted anyway. Oh, God. Everybody's freaking out about a fucking lion. It's unbelievable. Ugh. Lion lives matter.
So many bigger problems than that.
Oh, God. It's a fucking animal, for Christ's sakes. You know? Dave
like
is...
animals.
I love animals, too. And I think I gotta be honest with you, it's stupid to hunt animals like that. I don't know why anybody would want to kill a lion. I don't grasp that. But, you know, at the same fucking time, like, I find it, like, disgusting that people get all up in arms about that stuff. I mean, considering, you know, like what you said, I mean, there's so much worse stuff going on. I'm down to 3 men. They're on a fucking power play. It's because I'm losing all those fights. That's why. Why is my players so awful? God.
And what do you think about Stepan doing $6.5 million a year?
Good for him. That's what I think. Is it good for the team? Probably not.
I don't think so.
No. He's getting superstar money. A lot of it, I think, is because he's in New York. I just gave up a goal in OT. That's it.
Because he's not a real number one center.
No, well, he's our number one center, but he's not a number one center, I think, in the sense that you say.
In Montreal, it's worse.
Yeah. I think he's like, look, a lot of guys are overpaid. A shit ton of guys are overpaid on New York Rangers simply because they're New York Rangers. And I think the same thing is with Toronto and Montreal as well. You get a little overpaid because you're playing in such a big hockey market.
Yeah, because I think the taxes are higher.
Yeah, I think that's true. That's true. I think that's one of the reasons last summer when we and you met, PK was going for all that money. Because, I mean, even if he gets that money, a shit ton of it gets taken away because he lives in the city. You know, that's what I think.
Personally, I don't care about how much money the guys make, but it has to make sense in the team where they are.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, it's not like we really need him, if that's what, it means. But it's just like, is he worth, superstar money when he's didn't even make the All-Star team, you know what I mean? Although the All-Star team doesn't mean much, as PKC Band didn't make it, for Christ's sakes. That's pretty tough.
Montreal and the Rangers, they're kind of the same. We have the same DNA.
There is some thing as well, being a big market team, and there's a lot of pressure on New York Rangers, but not as much as Montreal, I'll be honest with you. Because
but you have a great goalie, you have a good defense,
that's true.
You lack offense like we do.
Yeah, that's true. Rangers always have problems scoring goals. Just about on every team but the 94 and the 97 team. Goal scoring, especially clutch goal scoring, has always been an issue. Always been an issue. I think we have to make a play here. That's what I think. Special play. Let's see. Exploding puck. Bribe the referee. Or waste the referee. Or jailbreak, which I don't even know what should I do. I'll go with exploding puck. I don't even know what that means.
I don't follow your game. It's 0-0?
Right now, I think I lost game 1, though. Yeah, it's 0-0, but I lost game 1. But it's 3-on-3 hockey.
I think I'm on a delay because I'm seeing a fight right now.
Oh, yeah, you're definitely on a delay. It takes a few minutes to encode and about 30 seconds to code and then broadcast live. So you're always a little behind. You're always a little behind here. Come on. Oh, look at this. Number 10 moving in. Come on. Oh, God, the aim is horrible in this. It's just fun to play. There's a lot of problems with this game. And none of them are me.
I don't know if you answered that. I think it's Mackie Poo who talked about Dead on Dave's last video.
What was in Dead on Dave's last video? He also asked me about Cronin. Cronin made a lion video, but like I said, I could care less. I just don't care about that stupid lion.
I'm not going to tell you, but...
well, I don't... Look, you're entitled to your opinion with the stupid lion. I just don't understand why you get fuck that lion. Hashtag fuck that lion. Who cares? I don't know how anybody getting upset about that. Anybody. It's ridiculous. Oh, he was a really popular lion. Who fucking cares?
You're gonna have every animal lover.
Oh, God. I mean, yeah, I don't want the lion dead either, but Jesus Christ.
You know what you do when you do that.
Who cares? Fuck that lion.
What did Dave say? Same thing with Hulk Hogan and Donald Trump. We don't care.
Yeah, well...
we don't care. That's not our biggest problem.
Yeah, no. I mean, Trump would be more of an issue because at least he's running for fucking president. I mean, that seems more important to me if you have an opinion one way or another on that. Okay, I get that. Fucking lion? It was Cecile, the lion. Cecile, the lion. Who cares? You insane? Windows 10 was released in Germany? I don't know. I'm waiting for everybody else to fuck that up. I don't know. I'm not ready for Windows 10 yet.
Why would they give the new version, you think?
That's
because it's all bugged up.
It's all fucked. Yeah, I'm not getting it until I hear what's going on with it. I got way too much to lose. And you have a year, from what I read, to decide whether you want it or not. You know what I mean? So I'm okay. I gotta win this fight. What do you mean I was blocking? Yeah! You got knocked the fuck out!
Your first win?
Tangaman, Cecile can fuck off. Yeah, fuck Cecile. Fuck that lion. Jeez, I'm more concerned about Gamergate than I am about that. I mean, god damn, Frenchie Ben. What is the world coming to?
What is what?
What is the world coming to? We worried about stupid fucking lions.
You don't want to know my opinion.
Oh, I do. Of course I do.
It's too complicated.
Yeah. It's
The,
probably...
the world we live in, what you see is not what you get.
Yeah, no. It's, well, I don't know, man. All I know is it better in French Canada? Is there less crazy people in French Canada? Because I'll move there, I swear.
We have some sort of craziness.
Yeah. You
But
don't think
it's a good place to live.
Is it? Yeah, it probably is. Matt likes
but
it.
we are the most socialistic place in North America.
That's because you're fucking... Well, so France has become like the Soviet Union of Europe. That doesn't surprise me. You know.
In Quebec, I think it's kind of the same.
Yeah. God, is there any difference between the French and the... There's not much.
Yeah, there is.
Well, I know there. You guys know there is, but the rest of us
It's as different as you and the Brits.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. I'm sure. I think I like you guys better,
Humor
though.
and...
Yeah, I bet you guys aren't half as uptight as the French. My wife did a student exchange in France, and what shocked her the most was the girls could not. What do you call it? What was their deal? They couldn't go out without like men being around. They had like curfews, and the guys could pretty much do what they wanted. She said that was like really weird to her.
Yeah, in France, they're treated like babies up till their 20s.
Yeah, that's what she said. Yeah. The guys have a little more leeway, but the girls have like none. You know.
And it's a more macho place.
Yeah, it's weird. And they're also super duper Catholic over there, from what I understand.
In Quebec, people, they don't practice religion.
Yeah, they don't practice, but they talk about it. Yeah.
Kind of.
Oh, Jesus. All my players are dead. What the hell is my guy doing out there?
In Quebec, they're transforming churches in condos.
It's because nobody's going.
It's true. It's true.
If one Dave Rose comes in this chat, I'm coming after him hard. Don't worry about it, he won't. Absolutely not. He is absolutely not coming. Don't worry about it. And he's just gonna tell those guys that he has something on me and never produce anything. Don't worry. Don't worry. Tommy NC called me the other day.
He has a sex tape of you.
Yeah. Yeah, his sex tape. Oh, that'd be kind of cool. Sure. I hope it's when I was younger and I didn't have a belly. You know? I think I want to kill the ref. Waste the ref. That's my special play. If they call one more bad penalty, we destroy the ref. I think that's the way it works. I'm down 1-0.
Are you the slashers?
I'm the dead things, I think. I don't know.
So you're losing.
Yeah, big time. My fucking players kind of suck. Like, they were fast, but now they're not.
And what do they win in that game? Not the Stanley Cup?
I don't know. That's a good question. The Monster Cup or some stupid
You win
like
Pluto.
that. Yeah, they win. I don't know what they win. That's a good question. Oh, he got tripped up. Here's my goalie. Pause. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Wow, the passing is unfucking believably bad. It's no wonder. I'm a playmaking guy when I play video games. I like making plays and setting them up. This is not the game to do that with. It is, this game does need a remake, though. It'd be kind of neat with today's graphics, but probably never. My bodies are... I'm getting murdered.
I never played that game. Was it only on Sega?
It's only on Sega. Yeah. It was definitely our generation, though. Forfeit. The Thing's dressing room has turned into a funeral home. They don't even have enough players left to act as pallbearers, so they forfeit. Fuck the Catholics. I'm a Lutheran and Evangelica, so I probably shouldn't speak. Of course you're Lutheran. You're
me, I would say, I don't know if you can say that in English, I'm agnostic.
Yeah, that's the same word. Yeah, like you're open to it, you know?
No, it means I know there's a stronger force.
Yeah.
But I can't say what it is.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm okay with agnostic.
That, physics and
I'm probably more agnostic than I am anything else because, although I've never had it done, Stuff. Oh, fuck. Stuff like acupuncture, which is supposedly like totally unscientific. People swear up and down by that shit. I mean, it couldn't all be goddamn placebo, could it? I mean, maybe it could. But, oh, fuck. I just got blown apart. So, like, I mean, you know, science says it, you know, everybody says it works. They've been practiced for years. People have long practices. And there's no science to it. So, yeah, I guess I'm agnostic. More than an atheist. I'm definitely no organized religion guy, I tell you that. You know.
No,
fuck that.
That's for sure.
Those guys are weird. I mean, I became kind of an atheist so I could drop out, you know. I don't want to be any part of it.
Because lots of people say they are atheists,
yeah.
But in fact
they're
not.
agnostic. Well, I could go with that.
Yeah.
I don't really care what you call me one way or another, perfectly honest. Yeah, but you're probably right.
But being Canadian, I'm appalled by the racial problems that there are in the States.
Oh, God.
It's incredible.
You're telling me. Well, I tell you what. It hasn't been this bad in a very long time. We had a little bump of this in the early 90s. It was like 90s political correctness era, and it kind of went away after the Clinton administration. But it is bad. I like that guy that called up Cronin and says he's sick of this stuff. And it's like, he feels like, you know, people are just trying to tear each other apart. And I agree. It is disgusting, bud. Listen to you talking about controversial stuff. You don't usually like doing that.
Oh, I can do it all day long.
Yeah. Andrew, big shout out. Thanks for joining us. I'm here with Frenchie Ben. We're playing some Mutant League Hockey, where you get more penalty box time for losing a fight than you do gaining it. That's why I put the penalties on, because I think that's funny. Remember Blades of Steel? If you lost the fight, you actually went in the box. It was the best. Oh, come on.
At least these guys in the game, they play with more heart than Plekanets in the playoffs.
Ah! Ow! Ow! Don't... Ow! Ah! What is with me and losing fights? What's the civil rights movement 2.0? I don't know, but if I had to guess, Mackie Poo, that's a social justice thing. You know what I mean? Well, I got other calls, Frenchie Ben, and I think I'm going to take them. So I'll see you around, brother. We'll try to switch it up, keep the phone lines free. All right, brother?
Hello. It was cool.
Take care, man. Hey, that crazy Norwegian. How are you?
Yes, I heard it talking about political correctness, so I couldn't
yeah.
not call in.
Oh, boy,
Yeah.
you're... Jesus Christ, is that your...
Of course,
your microphone is not going to last with me.
And gas deduce, but now that that's over.
You know what it is? I think the Nordic countries are so ridiculously politically correct. I think you're one of these people that is, like, silently rebelling. Or maybe even not silent.
Yeah, no, it's so annoying because...
Yeah.
Like, in 2008, I think, the word nigger was banned. So it was...
You can't say the word.
The word. It wasn't the word nigger, it was the word neger. Which,
okay.
Comes from
okay, yeah, the
Negro,
Swedish version.
Which means
okay.
black.
Yeah, to ban it.
So,
yeah. I'm sure that ended racism, banning a word. Yeah. Well, I mean, like, I don't understand that like, that's something that's so alien to me as an American, speech laws. I know they have them over here. Certain books you can't have and stuff like that. But it's alien to me. And it's dangerous.
I mean, it's idiotic to try to ban books, because have they never heard of the internet?
How do you listen to rap music over there, if the N-word's ban word?
Well, you can listen to it, you just can't say it.
Anybody have an idea how stupid that is?
Oh yeah.
That's incredibly dumb. Oh, your microphone is horrible.
People, they still don't know what to call black people.
What?
So,
you gonna say something crazy?
No. So they have to end up calling them like fucking shadows and shit. It's really weird.
Well,
like,
there's no black people. Wait a minute, there is no black people in Norway.
There's niggers, so they don't know what to call them.
Oh, Jesus, you're crazy.
It's fucking hilarious.
But listen. I want you to go back. And listen to the horrible sound of your microphone. Will you do that for me?
Yeah, sure. I'm sorry, but
I couldn't even hear what you were saying, to be honest with you. Oh, it's really bad. Oh, God. Well, anyway, I'm going to play your favorite song, by the way. You know what it is?
I am Africa.
No. I don't know what he said, but it sounded crazy. But that's really crazy, though. You can listen to rap music, can't say the N-word, can't sing along. You can't sing along. It's illegal to sing along to rap music in Norway. What does that do? It's so stupid. I'm the last American on Earth, I'm telling you. You guys, I'm the last guy. Oh, God. Freedom of expression is dead. Thanks to the people that are so into freedom of expression. I just died. Here we go. Yeah, I guess that name. That's pretty funny, though. Can't say the stupid word. Yeah, it doesn't... Ugh. I mean, I'm sure they already had harassment laws over there. You know, if you said that to somebody and fucking started harassing them, I mean, that's already illegal, I'm sure. It's just, I don't know. White guilt is real. It's just dumb. It's probably, you know what it is, too? Like, a lot of people don't realize, like, what it's really about, it probably has nothing to do with, like, being really less racist. That's for the dummies who believe in that sort of shit. What it is if you could ban one word in a Western society, that means you can ban another. And then you can ban a line of thinking. So that's really, so you start, you do it in increments. Losing creates a short duration of partial vacuum. Idiomatic translation, it sucks. That's your coach. Robot coach. Ugh, come on. Here we go. I gotta win a game. Ugh, fuck. Trying to think. Big check. Big check. All right. We got to do something. This is not working, whatever I'm doing. That number 11 sucks. I got to win a fight, too. Reggie then. God, what is wrong with me? Oh, I hit him hard because, look, he backed up. Fuck. It's a shitty laptop mic. Yeah, it's really bad. It's fucking up my show, man. Call Brooklyn. Then you'll be okay. Welcome, everybody, to Shot from the Point. Mutant League Hockey gameplay. Talking about that fucking lion. Political correctness. Everything but hockey. But I may take a break after this game. And then we'll come back and we'll talk a little hockey. The top of the hour. That's what I think. Or something like that. Yeah. Let's go. 2, 3. Shoot. Shoot. Fight. Ah, fuck. It's a big fight. I gotta win a fight, huh? Oh, fuck. Ugh. Ugh. I had the fucking button hold. Hulk Hogan thought he was a real American. What did he say? Hulk Hogan thought he was a real American, Tommy. He said a horrible thing. Ah, by the way, in my defense for Hulk Hogan, it's not even a defense for Hulk Hogan. What do you call it? Look at that. Look at his skating. Look at this. Ah! Do you see that stick work? It has nothing to do with what he said as much as it did, like, I just think it's fucking nuts that you can be recording your own home at any time and there's no consequences for recording somebody in their own home while they're having sex. That's what I find so bizarre. And that caller was like, you know, maybe he's getting the feeling people are doing this shit on purpose. The media's making a federal case out of everything. Not to stop racism, but just to, you know, conquer and divide, baby. Conquer and divide. Divide the people of North America, French Canada, and the English speakers. All the ethnicities in the United States. No more Mutant League Hockey. They'll take away Mutant League Hockey from us, folks. Look at that. Oh, another great skating. Oh, there's my dead partner. Look at this. Oh, let's see, can't make a pass. Let's see, no, I can't make a pause here. Big save. That number 11 always gets the puck, and he's really slow. Is that in? Yes! I won! you guys see that? My stream keeps going on and off. Fuck. Let's go check it out. That's not good. My health is good. Could be you, bud. I'll check my stream. Down to 3. No, my stream's not coming in either. But my health is good. Health of the stream is good. What the fuck, man? No idea. The stream keeps going on and off. What the? I'm broadcasting. It says 3 viewers. That's about right. I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. Don't know. Let's look into it. Let's look into this stuff real quick. I don't know. YouTube. Join us, YouTube gamer community. Yeah, sure, I'll join. How do I join this? Owner. Yeah, I'll send you stuff. Sounds good. All right. I'll share. Because you're pretty. Invited you to enjoy YouTube gaming. Oh, that's great. Well, I'll share. I'll one-up it. And, how can I share this? Redonkulous. I don't know. Riot again. Going back to the stream. Yeah, seems to be a problem. Not sure. Not sure what's going on here. Don't like it. Whatever it is. Are we back on? My broadcast is good. Yeah, it might be Maccabee, but I'm not getting my broadcast. I don't know what the hell's wrong with that. Let's see. It restarted for me. What the fuck? I don't know. I don't know what's going on my end either. It's a good question. I want to take a fucking break. Been on almost an hour. You know me and my breaks. Okay, it's better now. See, I don't know what mine's doing. Could have been you. Could have been me. Could have been anybody. Well, we'll get back to more Mutant League. In a minute. Let's see. Let's add some files. And add files. The whole thing. And yeah, let's put some music in there. What do you think? I don't know. I don't know what to do, bitches. What do you think? Oh, my hair looks awful. I don't know. The 2-shot. Here it comes. We'll be right back. See ya. More Mutant League. And taking your calls. Donations. Big shout out to, I probably should put that in the stream. Super big shout out to, might be screwing with that next. Jay Davis, Real Talk Metaphor Messiah. If you want to check him out, Metaphor Messiah right here on YouTube. And show you what he's doing with his cousin Ray Legend and some of the great stuff. And wrote the theme song for the Dead on Dave channel. And while you're at it, I want you to go check out Dead on Dave. Top in wrestling and sports. The man, the myth, the legend. We'll be right back, bitches. Bitches. Back. Streaming on Twitch. Big donation from the man, the myth, the legend. Gotta get that up there. I really do. There's no excuse for me not to have it up there. I gotta get that donation ticker up there. No excuse. Absolutely no excuse for me not to have it up there. Let's see if we can get that up. Blown away by the generosity of the people on this, on the folks on this site, and the fandom that it brings. Our little channel, our little community. It's nice. It's very nice. My donations. First one being from Real Talk 74. Let's get this party started. I gotta get that ticker, man. How do I do that? Donation goal? Goal. People can do it. I gotta check this out. Here's the ticker. Let's see what it looks like. Yeah, I think we can handle this. Why don't we try... Let's see, I'll show you how this stuff works on a XSplit, which is a fantastic program. First of all, you go screen capture. There it is. And then we'll make the thing a little small. We'll take the web thing out of it. And it's green. If you notice there's a green background, well, there's a reason for that. It's almost like a green screen. So we'll take the top off. Pow, pow, pow. And actually, do I really want to do that? I don't know. We'll see how it works. And then you just you do this. You take the green out, almost like a background. Bang. There it is. Now, can I make it bigger? Good question. Let's see. Let's take the aspect ratio off. I'm probably doing this wrong. That's not really working. Let's see what we can do with this thing. Auto crop? No, I don't want to do that. I gotta see what I'm doing here. I want people to know, like, who's generous. I think that's nice. I don't think I'm getting this. Like, it's too small or something. That's not making the thing big. This may be something for another time that I got to work on. And I'll remove it. Oh, well. But Real Talk was our last donator. We got to get that up there. Scroll speed. Is there a font size? Yeah, there we go. Let's go to the max. Font size. That's it. Right there. Hold on. Hold the train, folks. Oh, it wasn't saved, so. Let's hold the train. Save settings. Let's make this happen. Launch the ticker. Oh, that doesn't look any bigger. Font size. Font weight. What do you mean the weight? Font size. PX. What does that mean, font weight? Scroll speed? I think it should be slow. All right, we'll try this. Scrolling. Oh, that's a little bigger. All right, we'll try it again. Screen capture. That's pretty reasonable. And you take the top off, like I said. Pop, 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 pop. Gone. Get rid of the mouse thing. And do the green screen thing. How did I do that? I pretty got layout. No. Oh, bang. That's bitching. We gotta take the off too, aspect ratio, because I can do what I want with it after that. All right. But it still looks small. What the fuck? Well, I'll put him in the... Yeah, it still looks kind of small, right? I don't get that at all. I'm not liking this. Let's take the fucking... Snap the grid off, because that's a problem. This... I could reset it. Well, it's not really capturing anything now. What do you think of that? Ugh. I don't get that. Well, let's try that again. Aspect ratio on. This makes it even smaller. What's the fuck, man? Enhanced rehighs. Yeah, but I don't like that. Oh, I could do that, I guess. We got to pop the top. Pop the top. Yeah, but I don't really like this system here. I'm not crazy about it. Because if see, that makes the font smaller. I don't understand that. Well, we'll put it here. It's kind of weird. I don't like it. Make the donation number red. That's another thing we can do. Wait a minute. What the fuck was that? It just went off. It just went all fucking crazy shit on me. We got to figure this out. This is important to let people know. Who's donating and stuff. This is like important shit. Yeah, but if I do that, all right. Here's what we're gonna do. 1, 2, 3. We're also gonna change the color of that bitch. What the fuck? Then it goes right back up there when I get it lined up. All right, this needs work. Sorry, bitches. That needs work. I ain't messing with that now. But I will mess with it, and you will get your donations up there. I promise. It's very important to me that the folks that are generous are at least noticed. But obviously, I got some work to do. Definitely, I got some work to do. But I figure it out because if you noticed, I'm pretty good with this stuff. I get stuff done. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Here we go. Let's get back into it. I don't know how many games I'm into this. I think these are 1-game eliminations. I'm thinking 2 or 3. Let's go for a good team. The Mighty Weenies. The Puck Sucker Pukes. That's a pretty good name. There we go. Puck Sucker Pukes versus the Kings with a Z. Woo! Frank from Staten Island. Big shout out to Frank from Staten Island. Wow. NHL 16 EA looks beta looks great. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that. After this game, we'll talk about after this game, we're gonna talk about Tommy can't win a fight just like real life. Hey, F you. I've won plenty of fights. Yes, Dave Rose. The Kings are going to make the conditions pretty slick out there. You'll need some extra weight. I put these horses. Didn't we do this joke already? Coach Ralph? Get it? A lot of puke jokes. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, these I think are supposed to be Penguins because Mary Lemieux's a center. 66 is center. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Madden 16 looks great. Yeah, who cares? Football sucks. Mutant League Hockey looks great. You can punch people, just like I just did. Ugh. It's going to be icing. Fuck. Punch the goalie. Talk about Tom Brady. I don't care about Tom Brady. I think the reaction's a little ridiculous with this thing, but I mean, let's face it, he cheated. You know, it's fucking no way he didn't know what the hell was going on. The suspension? I don't know. I feel the same way about him as I do Rodriguez. I mean, he got more time on the Yankees than yeah, he got like more time the Yankees than anybody else that was fucking doping up. So yeah, they hate the Pats because they win. Yeah, that's all that's happening. That's pretty much it. Ah, come on, you suck. Oh, now my best player's dead. Super. Yes! He didn't cheat? Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. That's not true. The suspension is stupid. It's not even that big a deal. He cheated. He cheated. So what? But the suspension is ridiculous. Anybody else would have got no time for it. It's because it's Tom Brady and the fucking Pats. And the Pats win all the time. You know? So, yeah, he cheated. I mean, it's okay. But it's not a big deal. He cheated. And he, you know, one of the things is Brady acted like a dope. Like he didn't know anything, which was impossible. But, yeah, I think the reaction's a little more than ridiculous. Playing the Kings. Pukes versus the Kings. Is it freezing? My phone can't play the feed. Kings are number one. I don't know. Some people have been complaining about it, but it looks like it's been running smooth to me. And I have there's like no issues on my end. So I can't say for sure. Can't say for sure, man. I love the sound effects in this game. It's a fucking robot dropping the fuck. Come on. Robot at center. I'm beating his ass. I'm beating his robot ass. Here it is. Ah. Up 1-0 in this series. I think that's a trick to win a game with the mighty weenies. You know. Here comes a big shot. Scores! Juicy scores! Goal scored by Smacka. If everybody gets one of those, you'll still just have one each. That's the way I'm the coach. Mathematical analysis. Everything's fine. Yeah, I think you guys are all having problems. Boom, 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 boom. LePuke, he's dead. Bright future. Well, let's put him in. And let's play. What's his special play? Confusion. We'll try that one. Confusion. I'll kick your ass. Ah! Somebody just hit me with a fucking, what do you call it? A chainsaw. Ah! You hit the fire. That's too bad. Here it is. 1, 2. As fast as to who? I don't know. You gotta point the puck to pass it. It's not like the other one. You can't just like, yeah. Oh shit. Big save. The goalie's never missing this. It's a little tough to score. No! Cut him off. Mighty weenies. Get rid of that puck. That guy's about to die. Here comes the right wing. There he did. He died. Almost had an assist before his death. I'm going to switch to my laptop. Tommy, do you have a podcast video? Because I heard you want to do a baseball trade deadline. Me? No, I don't even know what's going on, but that's Jeff Huffman and Touch 'Em All on Dave's channel, man. That's not me. I pay a little attention to the Yankees. That's about it. I'm not a baseball guy at all. I don't like it. Ah, shit. Put it right to my goalie's legs. I don't know. Sega Genesis. Mutant League Hockey. Doing all the good stuff. Talking hockey in a little bit. We'll go to the hockey news right after this. See what's going on in the National Hokey Dokey League. Oh. No. Oh. Here comes the Zamboni. Zamponi eats everything. Tommy, you think the Rangers are a wild card this year? No, but they think they're second or third place, so probably just finish just above it. I mean, I expect Rick Nash to have a good year, and then blow it in the playoffs. So, but you know, I am concerned about Hagelin being gone, and I really would have had Hagelin more than I would rather had Stefan. You know, Yanks in first for now. Good for them. Me, Mets fan. Frank in Staten Island. I haven't heard from you in a while, Frank in Staten Island. Mostly a little Listito. Another Italian from the New York area. Little Listito. 718-395-7660. You can call and fuck me up, because I don't do well with callers. Here comes the defenseman. It's moving. No, nobody's there. See, he jumped over the pit of death. Here comes Grutsky. He scores. Unbelievable. I killed him. Mame Zitsky, number 99. He's playing for the Kings, of course. And he scored right before he died. If my, he fucked that up, mama. Let's see. What's this, like 2-2 now, right? There's another guy. He's about to die. Oh, what's that goalie? That's not fair. It's a monster goalie. Well, what the fuck, man? How come you left the net? That was freaky. Penalty. I'll punch you in the face. Penalty for melting the ice. 1 minute penalty. I think we have to run a play here. What's my special play? Waste the ref for that horrible call. That's what I'm doing. I'm going to waste the ref. Next bad call, you're in big trouble. Oh! Did you see that? He let a slow one go in. I wonder if there's a trick to that. Woo! That was epic. Talking baseball. If I get enough donations, I'll run NHL 16 next year. That'd be really badass. Do I do it in? Do I have to get it in German? I probably have to do it in German though. German Xbox. 1, 2. Come on. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Ah! You gotta point that thing. It's not like NHL 94. You can't just flick it. Ah, you're dead now. Good. Terminator 2K16? Don't know. What is it? French event. Toronto got Tuwitsky and David Price. I don't follow baseball since the Expos are gone. I only root for the French teams. That would be the Canadiens. New password. I ain't fucking typing all that shit in. Ain't no chance of that. Did I win? I'm not even sure. Pukes lead. I'm a puke. Puke sucker pukes, yeah. Best of 5. First to 3. Oh, he's dead. Face off. I don't know why. That guy get hurt? Puke sucker Pete. Oh, punch to the face. A little wide. And he's dead. Moving it. And this one. Oh, fuck. That fucking goalie again. Well, we beat him last time. He let a softie go in. That didn't work. Nope, that didn't work either. Oh, fight. hate fucking losing fights. Because Your phone, laptop running smoother. Unbelievable. 3 minutes for fighting and losing. 1 minute for fighting. Gotta win those fights, man. Like face-offs. This game. Fights are important. Oh, fuck. How did he score? Fucking A! Pukes, kings. They do exploding puck. Here's the exploding puck. Yeah, that fucking goalie's in there again. A special goalie. Did it go in? No. Deflected out. Unbelievable. I thought I killed that one. I'll probably use him in the second game. No! Fuck. This is not going well. My phone's having a problem with the stream. I wonder what the hell's going on. I think most people are having a problem with phone-wise. What the fuck? Oh, Jesus. Redonkulous. Too bad. Too bad. Probably should start. It's a badass layout. Well, thank you. I found it for free. Took me a little while, but I got it. Penalty. Penalty for slicing. It's too bad. See you later, Frank. Oh, here we go. 1, 2. Ugh! Up against the boards. Can't seem to. Defenseman can't get it out. Oh, God, the passing is terrible. The passing is terrible. No offsides, though. Here he goes. I thought I could... Oh, I was trying to use the... Yeah, that's what I was trying to use. Where's the puck? Oh, that's it. What, second period over? What the fuck? Oh, no, they're killing my goalie! Penalty for nasty assault. Leaking. Leaking, get it? Leaking. When I hear Dave Rose, I laugh. Fro ran out of YouTube. What? Fool ran out of YouTube. Yeah, he pretty did. Pretty much did. He's convinced a handful of idiots over there. Game 1. Well, how could I lose game 1? The salty... Did I win the last game? I don't know. I can't pay attention to what the hell's going on here. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, he didn't have to either. You know. All he did was get blown up. Brendan, you got blown up on this show. But he had to, you know, then he started acting really sick. Yeah, telling... He's got some fool coming over here saying he's got naked pictures of my wife, which I wouldn't care if he did. Yeah, that's pretty fucking weird. Saying, I don't know, they got something on me in the army or something. No, I had a fucking, what do you call it? A proper what the fuck? I forgot the wording for it. Honorable discharge. No, I mean, there's really nothing. Ah, fuck. Is this a free game? Sort of. Not really. It's an emulator. You want to teach you how to get emulators, you got to catch me offline. And I'll teach you how to get all these games. This is on the Sega Genesis, 1994. Yes! Do you see that? Did you see that? Back and forth? That was redonkulous. That was redonkulous. You have any idea how difficult it is to pass in this game? Oh, it's so great. I need to get blown up again. Yeah. It's just ridiculous. Look, and nobody got ran out of YouTube either because, like, I mean, Dave can always start his own channel and can attract his own people and do other things. I mean, he may have ruined that opportunity, at least among Cronin fans. You know, he may have ruined it, but you know, let's face it. You know, if he's so scary talented, you know, he can, you know, bring in on his own fans. You know? Come on. No, fight. Oh, God. I'm going to go right in. I'm going right in. I always miss the first. Ugh, I suck. Every game I play, I was winning. I wasn't playing at this difficulty level either. I want that game where you fall out of the sky and just kill people. That's actually $20 on Steam, and it's game's hard. It's the battle royale version of H1Z1. $20. It will be free on Steam. Ty Davis, what's up, brother? I'm playing this amazing game. You punch the goalie. Oh, I just got electrocuted. There's body parts in front of the crease. Ty Davis. Yeah, welcome to the Mutant League Hockey broadcast. Talking about hockey, broadcasting, and doing all sorts of other wonderful stuff. If you like, call 718-395-7660. I'll take your calls. What video game streamer takes calls? Very few. Live calls, talk about hockey or anything else. Classic gaming, classic hockey gaming. Whatever you got. And, or Skype Shop at the Point. If you want to donate to the Shop at the Point project, that would be what's going on here in Twitch. And, yeah, what's going on in here, what's going on in Twitch, the shows in the Crease, Shop from the Point Live. Feel free to donate. Click on the donation button below, and you can get in on that. Rubetta for Messiah gave us our very first donation, $10, extremely generous. But you can donate as much as $1 if you'd like, and all that money goes in, and I show you where it goes. That's right, baby. I will show you where it goes. And that would be good stuff. To the face, to the face, to the face, to the face. Here comes a big shot. Wide. Okay. Who do I got to pass to? Nobody. This game does need to be remade. They also had a football version of this, Black Mamba. Mutant League football, which is very good. Also an EA game. That ran on the Atom 93 engine, if I'm not mistaken. Could be wrong about that. Yeah, look at that. He just kills everybody. Just wide. And then he dies himself. Moving around, and here comes a fight. God damn it. Ugh. That game is really fun. Takes a lot of skill. That H1Z1 Battle Royale, really good. You also have a survival mode too, which I really dig. It's pretty good stuff. Chainsaw. Yep, there's the period. Start of the third. It's tied. Tie game is more like death, but it hurts me more. This game continues as a tie much longer. You'll be able to verify the comparison for yourselves. Yeah. Uh-oh. No. Goalie's on it. Yeah. Oh, tripped from behind. Where's the penalty? No! Another save by the goalkeeper. Moves. Left, right. I did a passing play before, which is damn near impossible in this game. Ah! Just missed. Tripped. Another shot. Oh, almost went in the hole. Lost a player. There's Satan as the referee. That's pretty cool. Or, I don't know who Satan is. Ah! You're not much of a gamer. You're getting old. The game you play is, I play forfeit. Oh, we killed them all. We win! They forfeited. I played King of Towers, Tower Defense. What is that? Send that to me, Frenchie Ben. In the chat or something. That'd be neat. Let's keep going with the playoffs. At the semifinals. Pukes versus the Techies. The Turbo Techies versus the Pucksucker Pukes. Here we go. Actually, it's 11:30. I think it's time to, I don't know, do something else. What do you think? I'm going to come back, and so we don't do this thing, you know, if I end up winning or something like that. And so we don't, like, blow all our time. I'm going to go have a cigarette, and then we're going to come back and talk about some stories in hockey. I think that's a good idea. That's right. So stay well. Like Gunnar Olsen. I'll be right back. Right after these. Come on! gaming stream is what I like. I like the freedom. You can call me 718-395-7660. Let's go to some hokey dokey news. Jesus. This already pisses me off for what I'm about to say. Jesus Christ. I think I have to put my picture in here because I want you to see my reaction. Ridiculous. That's not what I wanted. Not that. But you look in the Jesus. I'm already aggravated. Ugh. Well, we already did that song, didn't we? I'm a little sick of that. Yeah, I'm done. Take a look at this. Sabres owner Terry Pelleglia says 2 losing seasons were successful rebuilding process. Well, we don't know that yet, do we? Because we haven't played the 3rd season yet. Terry Pelleglia says the last 2 losing seasons with big successes for the team. I got to send this to Jeff. If you weren't uncomfortable about tanking before, that statement should make you uncomfortable. That's just unfucking believable. Really. I gotta send this to Jeff. Make sure you use that. He's basically saying that they tanked. That's unbelievable. Now, yes, that's right. I'm going to fucking start beating on the damn... I'm going to start beating on the Sabres. I mean, this is nothing short of ridiculous. This is disgusting. This makes me fucking puke. Unbelievable. Sabres owner Terry Pelleglia says 2 losing seasons were successful rebuilding process. Buffalo, New York. The owner Terry Pelleglia, I don't even know what his name is. Terry. Call him TP for short. Says the last 2 losing seasons were a big success for the team. TP says that Thursday that execs didn't show up in the wins and the losses, but showed up in the future. In other words, we tanked. We got Jack Eichel. Pelleglia made comments during a panel discussing with his wife Kim, as well as the Boston Bruins over Jeremy Jacobs and the NHL Commissioner Gary Bettman. Somebody should have called him out right there and then. Are you bragging about tanking? How outrageous is that? We got teams saying they're tanking, saying owners, it should be taken away. Ugh. Just finished recording my new song. Black Mozart. Tommy, you will love it. I'm sure I will. I can't really think of a song you do that I don't like. Or I outright don't like. Except in Smoke Break, yeah. A bit. I'm going to bitch about this. There's City. Oh, it makes me fucking want to vomit. Ugh. Let's check out some puck headlines from Puck Daddy. Brad Richards' son is hungry. Oh, look, there's a silver chalice with food. Was he the one that got nailed for drugs? I don't know. Most teams lowball players in arbitration, but Maple Leafs are really lowballing Jonathan Bernier for the asking price. He's not that good. Can you blame him? There are some players that are hitting their final chance in the NHL. Alexei Semin needs to be those pack of guys trying to hang on. Yeah, he really hasn't done much. Nice team he gets to go to. That's for sure. It's beautiful. Maybe I should use that other what you call it, for this news thing. That's not a bad idea, actually. Start putting stuff on there. The Islanders salary cap structure in a pie chart. This is actually pretty cool. Seeing who eats the most of the Islanders pie. Let me guess. Jonathan Tavares. Let's check the pie chart. Where's the pie chart? All right, come on. Let's see. Cap space, $8 million. Pretty good. Bring another player in there. Could bring a star in there. Jonathan. Johnny Boychuk's making more than Jonathan Tavares. Look at that. Nick Leddy. In other words, all the new guys. Interessant. Let's see what else is going on. Wait, a Rangers general manager didn't make any crazy outlandish moves to the offense. No way. It is bizarre that the Rangers haven't made any big moves. They're usually the talk of the offseason. Next year is Nashville's best shot at the Stanley Cup, the Prudential. I don't know about that. It's a pretty young team. Certainly they have to be in the running. You know. Maybe their next year's Tampa Bay. Remind me a lot of Tampa Bay, not this season, the season prior. The University of Ottawa is bringing back the men's hockey program after a sexual assault scandal. I bet they didn't find anything. Just a guess. Probably a bunch of baseless accusations that are going around in just about all college campuses in North America. Recently, find the goofball Rolling Stone. That was ahead of that article on the UVA, phony rape thing. I seem to remember commenting on this once during the season. Debunking the whole "you don't deserve a team" theory when it comes to the Arizona Coyotes and their fans. Debunking it. How could you debunk an opinion? Oh, I'm interested in this. Who deserves a team? By Yana. Yana. Who's this? I want to know who this is. I often see comments online that Arizona or other celebrities don't deserve a team. But what does that really mean? Who determines the criteria which the cities are worthy of the NHL team? How about people showing up for the game? Is that a reasonable criteria? God damn. Some fans seem to think their job will not rest until hockey is only played in Canada or cold weather areas in the United States. In reality, the NHL gets to decide who gets the team. No shit, Sherlock. We're saying they're doing a bad job. You would never hear the Gap saying, "Hometown USA doesn't deserve a store," or "we're going to leave." Businesses weigh everything and they make somewhat logical decisions. They don't base it on silly things like fact that the high in winter is only 50 degrees instead of the minus. Nobody's making that argument. Nobody with any brains is making that argument. They don't deserve a team because they're not winning and the fans aren't showing up. Fan base, you can make the same thing about Florida. If you don't show up, extra resources should not go into your team. I think I'd really hate these Arizona fans. If the NHL wants a team in Arizona, there is a reason. Well, do you know the reason? What have you debunked, Yena? Most likely because Phoenix is the fourth largest TV market. Not for hockey. Why wouldn't they want into that? Why wouldn't they want in on that? The NHL is going to run through their options before they would even consider relocating. Well, that's true. What have you debunked? I can speak to a Coyotes fan from 1996 to 2005, but since I moved here in 2006, I've seen a lot of poor management of the team. That might be true. They're still not going. Nobody's going. I got to be honest with you. You go to the Stanley Cup next year, nobody would care. It'd be shocked to us hockey fans, but nobody would even know in Arizona. Do these fans actually look at everything the Coyotes have done since 2006? What are you debunking? Yes, ultimately, the league decides. Everybody knows that. But when people have opinions, I can't take this. It's too stupid to grasp. Am I off here, gentlemen? Who the fuck loses on purpose? Not Frenchie Ben. It's just nuts. Whole thing's crazy. It's ridiculous. Bragging about losing on purpose, no less. Yeah. I don't really see anything. Mike Babcock, the number 2 Red Wings of all time. Look at this. I'm not even kidding. Mike Babcock, the number 2 Red Wings of all time. Wait, ahead of the Jack Adams? Oh, Jesus. Who's writing that? Islanders are getting the yes chance. Daniel Bryant. I don't want to play that. I could play it, but I'm not going to. I don't want to get fucking... Well, actually, EA doesn't give a shit. Let's check it out.
This is the type of effort the Islanders have been looking for. Outstanding effort. Score! 2 straight goals.
In Brooklyn.
Presence of mind to get to the front of the net, open up, and one time it in past the goaltender.
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
Wow.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it?
How do I not broadcast that
Back
next
near
year?
the blue
I'll tell you
line
why,
to
because I don't have a fucking Xbox.
And the game is
Or a
over.
PSA. I don't even know.
The Islanders
What do you think of that?
scored the victory in this one.
I like that. I thought that was pretty cool. Now that we're talking about video games, let's talk about EA. The EA chat, or Puck Daddy chats with the NHL. 16 producers, Sean Ramalama Ding Dong. Ram Jegshing Rammer. How about to call that? About EA Sports Hockey. Question. We're about a month and a half away from the game's release, September 15th. As a development team, where are you in the process? Are you done with some testing and tweaking left? There's a lot of things to work on. From a disc perspective, our disc will go to customers is sitting with first party. So Sony and Microsoft can do a final certification of the disc before it goes live. From a tuning perspective, the great thing about being connected to the internet, we can always update the experience. This is what all video game companies do from now on. But not Mutant League Hockey. The purpose of that date is to get into the hands of the fans experience EA Sports Hockey League. First time it's back in the game in this generation. It's also the opportunity to get feedback on the game, take the feedback, dial the gameplay experience, tune into the different player classes that we have as part of the EA Sports Hockey League experience, and react to it. With the return of EA SHL, what are the NHL team's hopes for the mode in the first year of next-gen consoles? The EA Sports Hockey League has been an interesting ride for us. Oh, God, who cares? Just answer the question. When NHL 15 came out, EA Sports Hockey League wasn't there. Core fans especially weren't happy with that, especially me. I stick with the 360 version just for that reason. When you move to a new generation of console, unfortunately, it's not just copy and paste everything when you've done to the previous years in the old generation. This, I agree with. Especially when it comes to Microsoft. Having interviewed for Crytek, one of the things they told me is Microsoft would not commit while they were making a certain video game on what hardware they were going with the Xbox. I guess it was 1 out of 3, and they ended up going out with number 1 or 2 or 3. That can be a problem for programmers. Change the game. Rise of Rome is the name of the game if you're interested. I could talk about that now, having not got the job. Early on, they told us things or talked to... This is boring the balls off me. Going back to NHL 15 release, a lot of fans were upset with missing modes. Didn't you just ask that questions? Blah, blah, blah. Player morale is a new feature for users in Become a GM mode. How will that affect the players in the course of a season? It's really important when we talked about the pros and cons. Oh, God. Rammer's boring. Playoff boards. They're in the game. Beards, excuse me. Playoff beards. They're in the game this year. Man. They're going to grow differently for different players. You're into it. If I expect a Penguin in the Sharks Stanley Cup final, I can expect Sidney Crosby and Brent Burns to have two wildly different beards and growth. The depth that we have in our beards are actually pretty unbelievable. To answer your question, yeah. We have over 9 different beard styles. We also have the ability to put the start lengths, and end lengths. It's in the motherfucking game. FIFA 16 will feature 12 women's national team, the NHL series of individual women's players in the past as legends. Do you see women's teams, whether the national ones or ones from the CWHL or the NWHL in the game next year? I think it's something we're definitely going to look at moving forward. What are you going to do when you have to rate them lower than Sidney Crosby? We're going to get a controversy over like what they're rated. Because more than likely, not one of them could play in the NHL. Good answer. I think we're definitely going to look into something moving forward. Yeah, that means we didn't even think about it. And I can't talk about it because it's politically incorrect. 3 final quick notes for our chat with Rammer. No Stadium Series Winter Classic mode will be in NHL 16. Will we see that in the future holds? A new NHL 3-on-3, OT, Coaches Challenge, etc. in the game. Not for launch, but that's something we'll look at as part of the new rules. So you're not going to get that. I can't imagine that would be too different. No traditional demo. Only EA SHL limited access beta, which goes live Thursday. Interesting. I wonder if I can get it on the computer anyway. Limited access beta. That is a little unusual. They usually have a demo. Slava Voinov been serving his sentence July 7th. A pay-to-stay facility. What's that? Slava Voinov was sentenced to 90 days in jail for his part of a no-contest plea in domestic violence case, first reported by Nathan Fenno of the LA Times. Voinov began serving his time July 7th at Seal Beach Detention Center. As a part of the plea agreement, Voinov will be allowed to select the location where he'd be staying. That's nice. He opted for pay at a state facility, which is more like the Wizard of Oz than Oz on TV. Although his current contract would be suspended by the NHL and the LA Kings, it's a safe assumption that Voinov and financial means to afford the $100 per day fee. That's it. With good behavior, Voinov will be out of the facility in 45 days and out in $4,500. Does it feel like he got off life serving a sentence? To most, it probably does. It's interesting. I wonder what the comparative sentence. I can't imagine I'd be able to do that. By no means am I downplaying his actions. What he did was abhorrent, but the nature of the state. He and I live in California. Prisons are overpopulated by 144%. The Supreme Court has given the state until February 2006 to decrease the overpopulation. When I ran my annoyance inequities off the pay-to system for such a terrible crime by California police officer colleague of mine, he responded with some perspective. Pay-to-stay facilities are a way to keep serious offenders separate from less violent criminals, but it's also a way for municipalities to generate profit and apply it to the city's fund. They may appear to be unfair, but if you've ever taken a tour of a large facility, you'll see that most offenders make up the general population, could be unpredictable in their behavior, and in the end, the PTS inmates are still relinquishing their freedom. Now, it does make sense. So many people in prison in California, it's redonkulous. And he's not a dangerous offender. Yes, he had a violent crime, but he's not a dangerous offender. It's ridiculous. Buffalo again on my case again. Frenchie Ben. Yes, good. Fucking jerks. Can't stand criticism of their own stupid team. Redonkulous. Let's resume the playoffs. Let's resume. Let's get back into it. Ah. Here we go. In there like swimmer. Moving in. You should have sawed the goalie. Well, I don't know who that pass was to. Passing mechanics are just terrible. There we go. That was a good one. Oh, there's the right wing. Moving. Face off. The pukes versus the techies. 718-395-7660. I'd love to hear from you, no matter who you are, what your opinions are. Any questions for me? Anything on the game? Oh, God. 1, 2, 3. Here it comes. Uh-oh. Let's give the guy with the saw. No, I can't even pass to the guy with the saw. Ridiculous. Oh, almost got it in. Where? Ah! Ah! God, goalies don't miss too many rebounds. There's fire on the ice. Go figure. I don't know why the goalie just jumped out like that. Punched the face. Ugh. Fell to the ice. You're dead. He's dead. Everybody's dead. And he fell right through again. Oh, 50 henna. The only thing worse is when Dave Rose is talking. Yeah, he's fun to listen to. Scumbag. I wonder where his goofy friend is. It's probably him on the weekends. He probably didn't get home from work. That's why he couldn't fucking prank call me. Got the goal back. With a pass, too. It's unbelievable. Scored by Schmacka. Scores like that can haunt the goalie. Good job, Smacka. Special play. Exploding puck. I'm still trying to figure out what that is. Or how to use it. I like an exploding puck. Here it comes. That's right. There it is. Off the... I got the special goalie. Frenchie Ben calling in. Let's put him back on. Frenchie Ben. What's in your mind?
You still want to do news?
I already did news, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
Yeah, you can talk news. You can talk news.
I can bring you some new ones.
Oh, yeah. Actually, play the report. Do it now. What do you got?
The great Ted Lindsay.
Of the Detroit...
He's 90 years old since yesterday.
No kidding. Ted Lindsay, teammate of Gordie Howe. Hockey players never die.
He played in Chicago, too.
Yes, right. He played in Chicago. Ted Lindsay, 90 years old. He won some cups with them. That's wild.
I don't know how many, but I know that he won the Art Ross in 49-50.
Hall of Famer, right? We're talking.
Oh,
Definitely.
yeah.
Yeah, big-time Hall of Famer, Ted Lindsay.
1,000 games and 851 points.
I can't win a fight, Frenchie Ben. But,
Oh, you did. You won one.
Ugh, I just got my ass kicked. Well, big shout out to Ted Lindsay.
There's a scandal brewing in Montreal.
What's going on in Montreal?
PK Subban is training since a month with Ben Johnson.
What's the problem?
Let's say Ben Johnson.
Yeah. What's wrong with Ben Johnson? You can't trade with players not on your own team?
No, Ben Johnson, the ex-sprinter.
The steroids guy from the 80s. The Canadian
yeah.
That's bizarre. How does he even know him?
They say they train together 2 to 3 times a week since a month.
Jesus. No wonder. I haven't heard that guy's name since the 80s. No wonder I didn't remember it. In fact, I'm surprised. I'm actually kind of impressed that I did.
And this is from TSN, and they contacted Don Meehan, Subban's agent, and he didn't know.
Are you kidding me? Oh, he did what? Subban didn't know? He wasn't born.
No. Meehan didn't know that Subban was training with him.
Is it really a big deal though? I mean, he's
No.
more than
not
likely
for me.
not giving him steroids. I mean, that would be insane. I mean, Ben Johnson's got to be in his 50s. Am I right?
Probably,
Yeah,
yes.
he's got to be in his 50s. Maybe even pushing more than that.
But when you see PK Subban's shape, people are going to make some bad comments.
Because he's all ripped up now, huh?
Yep.
He
He was before.
Yeah. That is a little weird. I really think that's a non-issue. I do. I think it's ridiculous.
Another news, Tommy, I don't know if you knew that Cecil the lion got killed.
Yeah, fuck the lion. Fuck that lion.
Okay, 2 days ago, there was a trade between Pittsburgh and Vancouver.
Uh-huh. Who got...
Brandon Sutter got traded to Vancouver against Nick Bonino and
Nick Bonino.
the defenseman Adam Clendening.
Surprised they Bedino was only in the Ducks for a year. They got him last summer, right?
Yeah, in the Kessler trade.
Yeah, it's a little bizarre they got rid of Bonino so quickly, huh? Did they blame him for their loss against the Hawks? I don't know.
I wish they don't. But it's a trade I would have done if I was Rutherford.
That's... Yeah, I don't really think it's a bad trade either way. I just don't know why Pittsburgh doesn't want defensemen.
Because overall, Rutherford is bad, but this summer he's doing great. He's doing good.
Yeah. What else you got? Now I'm interested. You're going to take Jeff's job.
Oh, no. No, Jeff is doing a good job.
Jeff's doing fine. But I like this.
And you should go see Jeff's channel.
Yeah.
What it is, Grand Slam 87.
That's
to
right.
See his Triple H Health Habits videos.
He's ripped. We were supposed to do a little commercial for him here.
And his tips are really good.
He is. Yeah, I'm sure. He talks to Matt in the chat a lot, and it seems like totally the stuff he's saying is like reasonable. It doesn't seem crazy or anything. I think though. I mean, I will say this: that stuff's gonna help you, but you got to live in the gym like he does if you want to look like that. You know, especially for older guys like you and me, we're not gonna look like that unless we get rich and quit our jobs.
I don't look like that.
I don't look like that either.
Another news that is not hockey related.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, I'm looking at the TV in Quebec.
Yeah.
And right now, Didier Drogba is on the field of the Impact.
Are you kidding me?
He's the new player.
On the NA, wow, that's amazing. Drogba, when I got here 10 years ago, was probably the premier player in the world. The premier soccer player in the world. So you're probably excited about that.
He's shaking the hand of the owner right now.
Oh,
and the
wow.
coach.
No
So
kidding.
there's a press conference on the field, and he's coming here.
That's
It's great.
amazing. Well, I got to have Thierry Henry on my team for a few years, and that was nice. And I loved having Thierry Henry.
He's good.
I loved that Frenchman. He's not very well liked in Ireland.
I like MLS and Montreal. I wish to see Drogba with Piatti, and Simon, the defenseman, is awesome.
If I lived over there, I'd watch that game with you. I actually, I have
No,
problems.
it's not
with
a game. It's a press conference.
Oh,
He's
it's just a
coming to
conference.
Montreal.
He's coming over, huh? That's amazing. Well, I think I had heard he was coming, but that's a
There's
really big deal.
buzz. There's a buzz.
Yeah, it's a bit of a buzz.
Oh yeah.
Come on. No, I don't want to.
And it hits me because it's for the first time in a pro sport, being a French place brings us some stars.
Yeah, well, we had Henri. We had the Irishman over in I forgot his name, in L.A. We had of course David Beckham. You know, and he ended up winning a championship with L.A. So we've had our share. It's just I don't know. I think there's too many teams in the MLS. I think they should have kept it small until it grown it slowly. You know, 6 to 8 teams. but they do what they always do. They always they always overexpand with these new leagues. Like same thing with the RHI back in the 90s, which I think could have been successful.
There's going to be more teams, I guess.
I think that's nuts. Why don't you develop the markets that you're in? It's hard enough to sell soccer. All right, it's working in Seattle, it's working in Montreal, but I mean, get it. I don't know.
Because in which team has Beckham invested? Is it Orlando?
Orlando and what?
Orlando or Miami, one of the two.
I don't know. I haven't really been paying much attention. I stopped watching soccer. Do you know I haven't been to a bar in 2 months? You know that? I haven't.
For you, it's a therapy?
No, it's just because my wife's pregnant. We don't go anywhere. That's why. That's what it is. Now that I'm thinking of it. Hey, Susie scores.
Nausea?
No, I don't know. I just not doing much drinking. I even my wife came off it yesterday. I asked her to pick up my 6-pack, and then she forgot. And she goes, "Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot." I was like, "Oh, I don't care. I just no, not drinking." Last time I went drinking was at Dave's house. Ah, there we go. Gonna fucking chop you up with it.
Last time I really drank is in June.
Really? I'm a real bar guy. I tell you what happened though, Frenchie Ben. The guys at the Irish pub we invited to our wedding like a year ago, and like none of them showed up. So we don't go to the Irish pub anymore. Like they didn't even cancel on us. They just didn't show. It was pretty unbelievable. So it's like our bar is kind of like, wow, I guess we didn't have any friends over there. Yeah. So I mean, that's pretty much the way it went. Yeah.
When it's alcohol or drug related, friendship is tough to see through. I
guess. I mean, they were employees there, but I've been here for 10 years. I've known one of the guy's brother. I was very close with. I actually played soccer with him in the town I used to live in. And they just didn't show up. Only one of them actually canceled, and he canceled 2 weeks before the wedding. And then they're like, I don't think we're going back there, man.
But have you ever played organized soccer?
Yes, I did New Jersey and I did here. Yeah,
I did too.
It was probably the only sport I was actually mildly good at. Well, I was a good center fielder. I probably baseball, and because I played the most baseball, and soccer being second as far as like if I had to rate myself and knowing what the fuck I was doing. Yeah. I played.
Yeah, I had a good cardio, so in soccer it showed.
I had good cardio when I was a kid. When I started smoking, that was the end of that.
Surprisingly, I still do.
You don't smoke, I bet.
Oh yeah, I do. A lot.
Oh, you do? You're insane.
I am.
You're insane. You smoke a lot? Oh, see, I smoke a lot too. Smoke all the time. Come on, man. This is ridiculous. I only got 2 guys on the ice. Oh, and I missed that fucking big save. The goalies in this are amazing. They don't miss anything.
Because of the delay, I don't see.
There's a delay? Oh, no. Well, you can't see it. There's no real way to do that.
Right now, I'm seeing a goal. It's 2-1.
Yeah. They're beating the hell out of me. I'm on Skype with a chick. I'm awesome. Mackie Poo. I'll put you both. Ask her if she wants. You should both call in here. I get the girls, suckers. I mean, he. Oh, well, he's really on the Dave Rhodes thing. I'm done. I got eliminated. Metasaur Messiah. I mean, you're terrible. Have the nerve to take shots at Tommy. That's nuts. I don't know. Dave Rhodes had the right to take a shot at me. Some Russian guy got the fact that my Samus Giggsaw's video was a joke. That's nice. Why somebody did? Fine. Yeah, here's where Yevgeny Dandanov, his name is. Why somebody
it's about time someone sees that.
Yeah, I know. 76 dislikes. 7,000. I get money every time that fucking somebody hits that video, so I could care less. LO, I'm sorry more people didn't understand it.
And it was a good video.
It's one of my favorites. It's strangely enough, it's what I'm most proud of, and it's too bad that it's so disliked. But I've learned that Buffalo fans and making fun of white rappers in Europe is very offensive. It's ridiculous. Do you have any other news?
Oh, I can bring you one.
Yeah, I kind of like that.
Québécois, the company in Quebec, which wants to bring a new team.
Mm-hmm.
They seek for investors to bring an expansion team.
Really? To bring an expansion team, huh? That's interesting.
Yeah, they filed. They're one of the two companies who filed for an expansion team. So they seek for investors.
Well, you want a team? Are you going to quit rooting for Montreal and going to work for the Nordiques?
Nope.
But
I have people in my family that will.
Oh, really?
That will bring up the parties at Christmas.
That'd be fun. You invite me.
It was so fun in the 80s.
Would you invite me to one of those parties? That sounds like a lot of fun. I'd fly out there just to go to your Quebec Nordiques. Yeah, I would. That would be a blast. Hey, my wife speaks French.
I went once at a Nordic game when they were bad, and maybe in '89. It was the beginning of Joe Sakic.
No kidding. The beginning of Joe Sakic. There's another player on that team that was what do you call it? There was he died he OD'd or something like that, but he was a Nordiques prospect. And
Brian Fogarty.
Brian, was that his name? Brian Fogarty?
I think so.
Let me check that out.
I'm gonna see
and he was a friend with Joe Sakic.
Probably.
T.I.
Brian Fogarty.
Brian Fogarty. No, I don't think no, that wasn't him. Different guy. He was oh, wait a minute. Maybe he was.
He finished playing hockey in 2000, 2001.
No, this guy was dead mid 80s. This guy, Brian.
Yeah, Fogarty. I know.
I can't remember his name. He's friends with Joe Sakic.
He broke some of Bobby Orr's record, I think.
Hockey player ODs. Let's see. Nah, Derek Bugart. Yeah, he was an OD. Nordiques. Let's try that. I can't. No, Nordikes. No, that's not it. I can't spell Nordiques. What was the guy's name? I gotta get this.
Fogarty?
No, it's not him. Because
Back to you guys.
It wasn't him. Different guy. I think we have a breaking story. Let's see if it's worth fucking looking at.
Back to you guys.
Woo! Former defenseman Leo Reese Jr. dies at the age of 93. Member of 2 Detroit Stanley Cup championship teams. This is breaking news. Let's check this out right now. Since we're talking about so much death, why not?
Yeah.
I want to do this.
Religion, then death.
Religion, death, political correctness, and fucking lions.
Cecil the Lion.
Former Detroit Red Wings defenseman Leo Reese Jr. died. He was 93. He was probably a teammate with Ted Lindsay. The Wings said Thursday Reese died Sunday in Hamilton, Ontario. Reese had 21 goals, 61 assists, and 340 games for Detroit in 1946 and 1952. He was, he was on the, that's right. Because, Lindsay was on the production line, if I'm not mistaken. He was 4-time All-Star with the Red Wings, played in Detroit's 1950-52 Stanley Cup championship teams. Stony Creek, Ontario, native, played for Chicago, New York, 9-season NHL career, ended in 1953 at 28 goals, 51 assists. Boy, in those days, goalies didn't get anything. Well, we give a big salute to Leo Reese. When hockey players die...
The name you were seeking for is Brian Fogarty. I'm looking at his wiki page, and that's the guy.
I know.
He's dead since 2002.
Yeah, but this guy died in an apartment. It was before 2002. John Kordick. That's who it is. That's what. They were around the same age, though. Died at 27. He played for the Caps. He was kind of a
He was a beast.
Yeah, he was a beast. He ended up being a enforcer, but he was better than that. But he never a thing. August 8th, 1992, after overdosing on drugs, he had been involved in struggle with police at Hotel Maxim in, oh, God, let me try this. Lanaucy-la-Lorette, Quebec. Cordic died of lung failure due to heart malfunction. He was 27 years old. His brother Dan played at Philadelphia Flyers organization in the 90s. At the time of John's death, he was engaged to marry former exotic dancer Nancy Mesa. Looks like a German name. Who used to work for the Quebec club called Les Flaons. Less than a mile from where he died. That's very sad. But this guy was, he was friends with Joe Sakic. He's supposed to do a lot of things. Didn't work out. What's the other guy's name? Fogarty?
He knew how to play hockey, John Cordic, a bit.
Yeah, he did. He wasn't just a goon. In fact, he probably could have been a first-rate guy, but I guess the drugs took over his life. You know?
I think he came to Montreal in a trade against Ross Courtnall. It was one of the few trades between Toronto and Montreal.
Yeah, that's true.
What do you want to know about Fogarty?
I want to look at a link. What's his first name?
Brian, with a Y.
Ryan Fogarty. F-O...
F-O-G-A-R.
It's Irish. That's an Irish name, by the way.
Yeah.
Fogarty.
T-Y.
Ryan Fogarty. Hockey. Death. 2002.
Because Fogarty, his last year in the Ontario Hockey League, he played in Niagara Falls. He was a defenseman. In 60 games, he had 47 goals and 108 passes.
Are you kidding me?
I don't know. He broke some Bobby Orr records, I think.
It's amazing.
And he was a first choice, 9th overall in 87.
Died at 32 years old. Played for the Nordiques, the Penguins, and the Montreal Canadiens.
And he died, in his wiki page, they say he died in Myrtle Beach on March 6, 2002.
Brian and his wife, Jennifer's uncle, Thomas Branch, were staying in a motel called Compass Cove. Brian was in room 1223. Fogarty was on his vacation. He's doing some deep sea fishing. He and Branch arrived in the morning of March 5th. After checking in, they went right to the bar, where they spent most of the day drinking. I do that too. I don't die. Next morning, Branch was unstable to wake Fogarty. Branch called the MS. Fogarty was transferred to Grandstand Regional Center, where he was pronounced dead shortly after. Holy shit. The coroner reported that Brian died of an enlarged heart. That's hardcore, man.
So he had an enlarged heart. Okay.
That probably didn't have too much for the drinking, but that I'm sure it didn't help. 6'2", 210 pounds. It's a big boy. Well, not a big defenseman anymore, but it was pretty big defenseman back then. You know?
But he had a bizarre career. He went all over the place. He played in so many teams.
Had a little career in the AHL as well. Brian Fogarty. Do not remember him, by the way. And I remember everybody from back then. And he's kind of my generation, too. You know? I remember everybody back then. Well, Frenchie Ben, this has been a lot of fun. Would you want to do this again and feed me news?
We can do it, but not on Sundays.
No. I mean during the gamer broadcast. Like you look up articles, I play the video games, and then during the breaks and stuff, we go to the, we talk about hockey news.
Yeah, we could do something like that.
I would love to do that.
Or maybe on Shot from the Point radio.
So like that. Yeah, but I like this better because it technically brings more attention. I know, like, you're not the big gamer guy. But we talk hockey, and then I play video games and make jokes, and then when I go to the news, you bring it up. I kind of like that. But obviously, I'm not going to replace Jeff. Don't worry about it. I mean, Jeff's got his job. But I like that. I like the chemistry me and you have. And then
I like the format you have on Sundays. And I think the show is getting better. So.
Yeah, me too. Well, I'm changing. That's changing. I'm talking about me and you. Different show.
No, I understand.
I like that idea.
Yeah, we can do it. I like it too.
I like an idea, yeah. Might have to get you a better microphone, but this is working. Yeah, I like this idea. Do you want to be on camera or no?
We'll see. Maybe one day.
Okay. Because then I can put you up
But
there.
I can. The thing is, I can bring you the French side of news because in Quebec, it's the makeup.
That's the yeah. You could do translations, tell them what they're really saying.
Yep.
I like this idea. I think it's
Because
gonna be...
does Matt speaks French fluently?
No, he's really bad
Not
at
at all.
it. I wouldn't say that, but I don't think his French is any better than my German. In fact, I think my German's a little better. You know, he knows what a tabernacle is.
Yeah, but you said it. Speaking of the Stanley Cup with Brad Richards, you call that the chalice?
Mm.
In French, we say the calice.
What does that mean?
A bad word
Calice.
because it's a church item, so it's sacred.
Oh, really? Well, a
Yeah.
tabernacle is. Why would you call somebody a
Well-
tabernacle? I don't get that.
We don't say you're a tabernacle,
Yeah.
but we say tabernacle in the sense that F.
I think that's great. Well, we got to
And
do
it's
this
true
again.
that it's bizarre.
Do you have a
Facebook
Facebook page? Do you have a Facebook page?
No. I'm on YouTube and on Skype. Now it's enough.
You're gonna
no
need
Twitter, no Facebook. I don't care about that.
you're gonna need Facebook just for me.
Uh,
Come on, just for me.
I'm not sure. No,
Call
no,
it something different. Don't put your real name on there. Just say write Frenchie Ben. Make a Frenchie Ben
Yeah,
game.
I know, but they.
Come on, we have to communicate offline. If we're gonna work together, I got to be able to communicate with you in moments notice. Moments notice. Moments.
I'll think about it.
Do think about it.
Yeah. About Facebook, I hate Facebook. I hate Google.
I hate it would just be I tell you what, it would just be between me and you, like a way for us to communicate. You know what I mean?
Just me and you.
Just me and you. Just me and you. Now, I really liked I love the way you brought me the news. I really enjoyed it. We're on the same page, and you do the French and you do it the French way, which is cool.
Yeah.
We have an inside on another language. That's like cool.
I just have to be more fluent in my speaking. Sometimes I'm humble.
You know what? You know what though? First of all, you're good. Everybody knows what you're saying. Your English is good enough, and the fact that you have an accent makes it cool. So don't be too hard in your English, and don't think, oh, I got to be a broadcaster now. Nobody talks like that in this show except me a little bit.
And I like it because it gives me a pass.
Yeah, it gives you a pass, and you sound French, so it works. You know what I mean? It's like the French goalie in Slapshot. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's it. Denis.
Yeah.
It's me.
It's you. You go to the box and you feel shame. No, I think that's a great idea. It's a great idea. I also think it's time to end this little project. I want to thank everybody for being a part of the Mutant League Gaming. I think it was fun. I enjoyed it.
Cool.
Yeah, I do.
We saw some fights.
Yes, I lost every one of them.
We learned that you're agnostic.
Yes, you learned a lot about me. That's
We
true.
know that you don't drink since 2 months.
No, I really haven't drinking. Well, I was with what do you call it? With Dave. I did a little drinking over at his house, but other than that, it really hasn't been that much. You know?
And we also learned that Cecil the lion is dead.
Yeah, fuck that lion. Hashtag everybody who's left in the chat. Hashtag fuck that lion. What do you think? Oh, there's one more thing I gotta do before we get out of here. It's this. Check us out Sunday, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Jeff the Huffman with his news, and comedian Jake Lick. They take it on right here on the Shot from the Point Hockey channel. Live podcast, hockey highlights. Shot from the Point Live, 3 p.m. on Sunday. Come on, check it out. See ya. I think that's it. I'm definitely done. I'm getting out of there. I'm gonna talk to you offline, sir. And yeah, I did.
See ya.
I really dug the way we did the news. I really dug it. So I'll see you guys. Thanks for being a Shot from the Point Gamer special. I'll see you around real soon. Bye.
We'll be right back.